Welcome to One Kiss Means Forever, Critical Role Story Building Time.
We should really come up with a title for this, huh? It's Hallmark movie making magic?
Trophy McMadlib.
Chrismical Roll.
Done. Welcome to Chrismical Roll. This is the YouTube video wherein we follow a story structure and we roll for the what happens throughout. So
yeah, we'll try to like flesh it out a little bit via, improv and the like. But all of the major decisions are made via
a roll
of
of
the
dice.
Yeah.
All right. So today, this time, let us roll for the title.
All right, here we go. Let's start this process. 4.
Let it glow.
Let it glow.
Let it glow.
Let it glow. I'm one with the earth and sky.
All right, let's see where this one takes us. Let it glow. All right. Once upon a time, there was a woman named 3. Eve. All right.
Okay.
And Eve was a occupation.
Party planner.
So let it glow.
Maybe she really likes lights in her party planning.
The Twinkle Lights is a Hallmark for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody feels that Christmas glow when she plans that party.
Yeah, but let's see what happens, and maybe it's referring to something else. We don't know yet.
We don't know yet. Okay, so she has to do something, or else right before Christmas, or else all is lost. So what does she have to do? She has to fundraise for the local industry. So we have another party going on.
Yeah, well, yeah, she is planning the party to raise money for like the local thing. What do we want the local thing to be?
If it's
unless we should figure out a little bit more before we go back and
let's figure out a little bit more. Okay, for the local industry.
All right. So, who is her love interest that she meets?
Yes, we're rolling for the love interest name. 3, Chris. So she meets Chris, who is a prince.
Okay.
So Eve, the party planner, runs into Prince Chris.
Okay. Ready? I think I've got it a little bit.
Okay.
So yes, she's doing a fundraiser. That's like over here.
Yeah.
But Chris has hired her because he needs a party planned for him.
As well as the local industry?
Yes. There are 2 parties. She's doing 2 parties.
Unless she says, yo, Princey McPrincerton, we've got some people who need help. Can I make your party, because, princes are only philanthropic role models these days.
Yeah.
I'm going to make your party support this local industry.
Yeah, that'll work too.
Yeah, and throw 2 snowballs for 1 snowman. That's how that works. And Princey McPrincerton is he's instantly antagonistic about it because he's all like, I'm a prince. I don't need to have this.
But why is he really antagonistic?
Oh, right. We need a roll for that. Okay.
There's instant antagonist because 2. Because he's working with her on this project.
Yes, cool. That's what there's antagonism. He's like, I need a party, and she's like, well, I'm already doing this party. I'm busy. I'm gonna do this for you, Princey Pooh. And he's all like, meh, 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 uppity woman.
Yeah, but also it's a lot of they have to pick out color schemes together.
They have to pick out food together. They definitely have different sensibilities. She likes quirky, fun things, and he is very much traditional.
Yeah.
So during this particular time where they're all together and they're butting heads about this party and / fundraiser thing, and they're picking out all this stuff, they have to do these Christmassy things in order to get into the Christmas spirit so they can have an accurate Christmas having party.
Mm-hmm.
So along the way, they must shop for the Christmas tree, which will be like the centerpiece of the party floor.
Yep. Okay.
Which means they also have to
go to the tree lighting in town. Like, she's like, well, why don't you come see what a Christmas tree here is like?
And then shortly thereafter, they have to, 7, during this whole thing, they're drinking hot cocoa with extra marshmallows, which they realize that is something that they have in common.
Yeah, they both like extra marshmallows.
Which is insane, because I've never heard of anybody else ever liking extra marshmallows.
I also like 3 marshmallows.
What? Me too. Christmas love time abounds,
mm-hmm.
and they're starting to get a lot closer.
Which is noticed by
3. Her party planning assistant, / best friend, because the assistant is always their best friend.
Yep. It's a very much a, so, do you like him though?
Yeah.
But do you like him? But I can tell that he likes you.
Yeah.
He definitely likes you. He wouldn't do that if he didn't like you.
Are you sure there's nothing going on between you guys? And they're like, no. So suddenly, is it me?
Yeah, it's you.
Suddenly, 6. She gets another party planning opportunity that will cause her her job / loyalty derails their relationship plans. So she has to...
I think she gets another job opportunity, which means that she will not be at the party.
That's true. So not only is she betraying him and his party, but also the local industry that we have yet to decide what it is.
I don't think it's important.
It's not important.
But also, you know, her Scroogey boss is also a beautiful woman.
Oh.
And her Scroogey boss has realized that she's planning this party for a prince, and her Scroogey boss is like, I should be the person in charge.
There you go. That's really nice.
And she's kind of kicking her out so that she could, like, get in with the prince and be like, like me, like me, like me. Except she has a bad heart, and the prince can see that.
He can't. That it's 3 sizes too small.
Mm-hmm.
Eve thinks that the prince is totally into her boss at the same time. So not only is he mad at her that she would leave the party planning, she's mad at him because he thinks that he's buying into this whole flirty boss.
Right, because he thinks she's leaving of her own volition rather than being forced out by her boss.
Conundrum. This causes them to avoid each other until the next commercial break. So, when we return from the Cialis commercial, Eve's assistant says to Eve some very sage advice, which is...
5. I don't think this is it.
No. The assistant says...
True love always wins, especially at Christmas. This fits better than the one I want.
What did you want it to be?
I really wanted it to be, it's Christmas. But it's not. It's true love always wins. And true love, that it fits better because this assistant friend knows that a Prince Chris and Eve, it's true love.
It is true love between Prince Chris.
It's not true love between Prince Chris and Boss Lady.
No. I feel like every tertiary woman is going to be named Petunia.
So
Petunia the boss lady.
Petunia boss lady and Petunia best friend.
Did we name the best friend Petunia?
No.
Oh, Petunia 2. Petunia. Anyway,
well, no, actually, the best friend then should be Audrey.
Oh.
Sorry.
I love you. It's fucking great. Okay. So, of course, Audrey, too, is right. So, at the Christmas party, which Eve does attend, because she realizes...
Well, I think what really happens is that Eve really wants to go to this party, and Audrey is like, you really should go to this party. And so Eve is able to give Audrey her big break in party planning by sending her to this other job that she was supposed to do.
You think that's what it is. And so then Eve is able to dress up to the nines, now she doesn't have to work this party planning fundraiser thing. She can go as a guest. So
in her bright red dress.
In her bright red dress. And so she arrives and comes down this grand staircase somewhere, and Prince Chris is there, and he turns and sees her and is like, and he's like, I didn't think she would come. She sees Chris and she goes, I needed to tell you that I didn't leave this party on my own.
Yeah.
Boss Petunia told me.
Yeah.
And
I wanted to tell you, and I didn't know how.
So they clear up their miscommunication. They dance. They have a great time. Petunia is jealous, but she is whatever. She goes away, drinks herself in white wine.
But also is like, you did throw a really good party.
Yeah. Pretty much all of this is your plans. I did nothing but drink white wine.
And flirt with a prince.
Who
clearly doesn't like me and clearly likes you. And I'm going to back off gracefully because that's what I do.
And
even though I'm a bitch.
It's Christmas. So Prince, Chris, and Eve get together and they say something that we will roll for. Well, something happens as they stare into each other's eyes. They, number 4, decide to take it to the next level and go out for hot cocoa.
They make a hot cocoa date that is also their first date, but is also like we're already in love date.
Yep. It's the opposite of Netflix and chill. It is snuggle and hot cocoa. So they make their hot cocoa date, and then they kiss because... Oh, and then they will be together for many Christmases to come because...
One kiss means forever.
That was Let It Glow. Like the glow in their hearts. The name of the party planning company was Let It Glow.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that was that. We are gonna put the Christmas story planning device in the comments.
In the comments.
So down below.
There. Like my dance?
Down below dance. What was the thing that you called it? Chrismical roll. Thank you for playing along. If you come up with your own Chrismical roll story, we would love to hear it. Thank you so much for watching. Happy holidays!